Hey guys, so I just want to ask you this question today. Why do we blame God for every wrong thing that happens in our life? Because a lot of these things that happen in our life is because of us, the decisions that we make, but we put all the blame on God and we take no accountability. And I know it's easy to put it on God, I know it is. I know because when you take accountability, that's called growth. That's maturity. So it takes a lot out of us. And which is okay because I have done it too. So it's okay, I understand. But at some point, we have to mature and we have to take accountability because everything bad that happens in your life, a lot of times it's because we just don't listen. God will tell us which way to go, He will tell us the people that we should have in our lives. He tells us everything. He warns us. He sends us signs. But we choose to do it our way, what we want to do. So I want to get better at just being more obedient to God's word. Not even just talking about doing things the right way and, on our day to day life. Like I'm doing everything right. I'm being obedient. Not that obedient, but being obedient to his voice when he talks to you. That's the type of obedient that I want to be. Being obedient to his word, what he tells me to do, his voice, listening to him. And that's just like when we were a kid and our parents tell us not to do something and we still do it. Do we blame them? No. You know that your parent did tell you the right way to go, but you chose to do it your way. And that's on you because your parent done what they were supposed to do. Just like God, he does what he's supposed to do. He tells us which way to go, left from right, right from wrong, but we don't listen. We have to learn the hard way. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of us have to do, and we just have to learn from it. But you don't always have to learn from something. Everything doesn't always have to be a lesson. I know, like, well, it was a lesson in it, but everything doesn't have to be a lesson. If you do what God told you to do the first time, it doesn't have to be. You don't always have to hurt and heal. Like, we think that like healing is always having to heal is normal. It's not. We think that going through something is normal, always having to go through something. It's not normal. It's not. And I think that's where a lot of us get this misunderstanding that a lot of these things are normal and it's not. It's not at all. Because God said we're supposed to have peace, prosperity. And then he say, some things are going to come my way. Yeah, of course. But not every day, not all the time. If something's like that happening all the time, then something is wrong. You need to reevaluate yourself. You need to take accountability and fix some things. So I just want to encourage you to get closer to God. Start listening to his voice. Be obedient to his voice. Seek him. And you'll know when it's him telling you something. But because before I got closer to God, when before I got closer to God, I knew that I was getting like warnings and stuff, and I was wondering why. Like, something happened there and something told me not to go and I didn't go. I listened. But I didn't know it was God. See, now that I am maturing and getting to know him, I know that was nobody but God saving me. So I just want you to have that same relationship where you can say that was nobody but God. And I listened and I was obedient.